supporting gas chambers.
Going down into the gas. We're going to get caught.
On our way to Sainsbury's HQ to protest them because they currently sell the tortured bodies of pigs who are put into gas chambers.
And reveal that Sainsbury's are humane washing and not telling the public the truth.
They're telling people happy pigs, happy animals, humane, all the propaganda lies.
In the fact that they are selling animals' bodies that have been exploited and murdered in CO2 gas chambers. So we're here today to fight for the animals, to show the public what they're actually paying for, show them the truth.
Did you know Sainsbury's gas pigs in gas chambers? 6 months old. They put them into gas chambers. That's the majority of the way that they cook pigs in the UK. They burn from the inside out. Can you imagine if there was dogs in there? Everyone would be here with us, right?
They're intelligent animals.
They are, yeah, they're amazing. Are you against animal abuse?
Yes, of course I am. I'm against animal abuse, yes, definitely. But I'm not a vegan or anything like that. I eat meat.
I used to be the same. I always said that I was against animal abuse and I used to eat them as well.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of caught up in this world, like, it conditions us to do it. It's the norm, right?
Yeah.
But when I saw, like, the victim of my choice, it was like a blindfold came off and I was like, whoa, I've been paying for mother cows to have their throats slit and pigs in gas chambers.
There's a bit of an ignorance around it, to be fair, isn't there? And I probably have to include myself in that, really honest.
I was the same, yeah. I really feel honestly. And that's why, so Joey, this guy on the megaphone, he went into the gas chamber himself and put cameras in. And he's just exposed it on a pignorant documentary on Amazon Prime. It's called Pignorant because it's ignorant, people don't know. So that's why we're doing this, just to educate the public. Because most people are good people, but they just don't know what they're paying for.
I'll
And
have a
it's
look
not
at that.
fair. Yeah, also
Look,
Amazon Prime,
Thank you
Pignorant.
for the thing today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm on duty, I don't give a political opinion.
But do you support it because you're not in middle and
It's
you're
a
vegan?
political opinion.
It's
I do
not. It's not political. It's moral.
Yeah.
If you're not vegan, you support it, right? So you're actually on the opposite side.
Sainsbury's headquarters. Are we not allowed in? Are we allowed in, please? Just to a protest there. These are the screams of pigs who suffer to death in CO2 gas chambers.
Did you know that Sainsbury's sell the tortured bodies of 6-month-old pigs that suffer to death in gas chambers? No, most people don't. People are ignorant to it. I used to pay for it myself until I knew. So that's why we're educating the public, because most people are good people and they're against animal abuse, but they're paying for the worst suffering and abuse on the planet. So Joey's just released a documentary called Pignorant. It's called Pignorant because it's like people are ignorant and it's not their fault. But Sainsbury's do know, so they should be telling the truth because it's not fair to the public. We're victims of lying, which is not fair. Can you imagine if it was dogs in there, like, we'd be getting them out, we'd get the dogs out, wouldn't we? But when it's pigs, people are just
Shame on Sainsbury's! Shame on Sainsbury's!
Shame on Sainsbury's!
Shame on Sainsbury's!
Shame on Sainsbury's!
Why are you misleading consumers? Why aren't you being transparent? Why don't you tell your customers about the suffering that pigs have to endure in these gas chambers? We are not being hyperbolic. We're not being overly emotional. Look at the footage. Read the science. It's been out for decades. It's been out for decades. And don't tell us there's no alternative. We know what the alternative is. It's to not do it. Shame on Sainsbury's.
Look at this. Look at the protection these companies get.
Shame on Sainsbury's.
Look at the protection that these companies get. These innocent sentient animals are forced inside gas chambers with no protection at all. No one thinking of them at all. Yet we come here to hold people who are complicit in this injustice accountable. And look at the sea of police that will defend the oppressors. These police here should all be at slaughterhouses shutting them down, because inside the slaughterhouses where these innocent animals are being gassed to death, that's where the real injustice is happening.
Why aren't you being transparent with your customers? Shame on Sainsbury's.
Shame on Sainsbury's! Shame on Sainsbury's! Vegetarians? Okay, is that from religious reasons? Is it vegetarian or ethical reasons? Religious reasons. What about the ethics? Are you guys against animals being abused? Yeah? So you know what happens in the dairy and egg industries as well? It's no much better than the meat industries. You didn't know? Do you know why cows produce milk? Why do you think cows produce milk? Why do you think cows produce milk?
Because they milk them.
Because they're mums. They make them pregnant. So the injustice happens because they rape the mums to make them pregnant. They steal the calves. They kill the calves.
Why are we protesting just for pigs, not for cows?
Today we're protesting here for pigs because there's a new documentary come out on Amazon Prime called Pignorant. What do you reckon? Have you heard it? Have you heard him screaming before?
No, I've not heard him scream
Right.
before, but I want to go back to work. So
What do you think? What do you think of the screams?
I'm not even entertaining this conversation. It's piss off.
This person
Please, respectfully.
is proud
Get
baby.
over it.
I'm a woman, I'm not a person.
Are you eating pigs?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Do you know what happens?
Yeah, that's right.
Gas chambers.
I'm not interested anymore.
You're supporting gas chambers. 6-month-old. That's a 6-month-old baby pig forced inside a gas chamber.
Mate, you're doing what
Like
you're
this.
doing.
We respect obviously what you're protesting, but let's not, we're not going to
Yeah, you don't need to.
I'm just informing you that you're eating someone who suffered in a gas chamber.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need you coming in my face.
Watch Pignorant on Amazon Prime, and you'll see exactly what you pay for. We put the word humane in front of some horrific things to humane wash to the innocent public that it's okay. This word would not work if we put it in front of another injustice. We couldn't humanely traffic children. We couldn't humanely rape people. But apparently, we can humanely slaughter people. Listen to their screams. Sainsbury's, do you think if your customers saw what exactly they were paying for, they would continue to support these industries? Why are you not transparent on your labels? Why do your customers not know what happens in carbon dioxide gas chambers for their products? Joey.
How are you?
Riley, I'm a corporate affairs director for Sainsbury's.
Are you corporate affairs director,
Yeah.
are you? Okay. Have you heard what we've been chanting?
We filmed it. I haven't actually. Just
Okay, so essentially, the reason we're here is because pigs are being tortured in CO2 gas chambers. I don't know if you know about that.
I don't, but I will
Okay,
go.
you should inform yourself. So what we're saying is, I was the first. Me and my team got the first footage from inside of a gas chamber
And
in the UK.
where is this happening?
It's happening in gas chambers all over the
You think
UK.
it's happening in all of them?
90% of the pigs in the UK are being gassed in CO2.
Okay.
Okay, and we know for a fact, for 100% fact, that you're being supplied to by companies that gas
Do you know
pigs.
the name of those companies so I
Yeah.
can look into it?
You don't know who supplies you with pork,
I do know who supplies my pork actually.
and you don't know how they kill the pigs.
I don't know that detail, but I can go and look into it. But if you give me the names of the companies,
I mean,
there
they're
are likely to be more than one.
yeah. Well, I can tell you the names of the companies that do this to
Yeah,
pigs, and
please
then maybe
do.
you can see if they're supplying you. So I don't think Pilgrim's Pride is, but Pilgrim's UK is one.
Yeah, I've heard of that one actually, but I
Okay.
don't think it is a.
Cranswick
supplier
is
of
another one.
ours. Cranswick is one of our suppliers, yep.
I know. Caro Foods,
How am I spelling Caro?
Carro,
K-A-R-R.
Karro, Caro.
Yep.
So Pilgrim, Caro. Woodhead Brothers, which is a Morrison supplier. They gas pigs. Where's the other gas chamber? Where's the other gas chamber? That's enough. I think maybe you should look into Cranswick if they supply you.
They do
And-
supply us,
okay.
so I will look into that.
Okay. And what would you do if footage come out of one of your suppliers' CO2 gas chambers? What would you do?
I need to look into the issue more closely because I don't understand.
Do you make
the
any?
risks associated with it.
What's your like? What power do you have at this company?
So I'm the director of corporate affairs. So when issues like this are happening, it is my responsibility to look into them.
Okay.
I don't know the specific one in enough detail to understand it at the moment, but I will look into it. And if
So-
you give
so-
me your contact details,
Yeah, yeah. If you do you care about pigs that are being supplied to Sainsbury's?
of course,
Do you care about
very
them?
Much so.
Do you care about what Sainsbury's reputation is?
Very much so.
Yeah, I would too, because you're putting your name on it, right? I just want you to see 1 minute of.
I'm not gonna do that right now.
Why not?
I've heard you.
Why not? You
I
don't
need
care?
To go and look at.
You don't
I need
care?
to speak to our suppliers.
No, you
do
don't.
care very much.
No, you don't.
I need
I'll
to speak
show.
to our suppliers.
You have an opportunity now to see what pigs are going through in these chambers. This is our cameras that we put in here. You can see them suffering to
So
death.
I don't doubt that. I just need to see which of that relates to Sainsbury's and our suppliers, and I will do that, and I'll come back to you. So I appreciate the time.
CO2 is CO2. This is 90% concentration, the same that RSPCA assured. Look at them trying to escape. Look at them trying to escape. CO2 causes immense pain, fear, suffering, asphyxiation, causes carbonic acid to form in their eyes and lungs. So they're literally suffering in torture.
Yes, I can see.
So look at them. Look at these poor animals.
I will look into this properly, and I will come back to you.
Please just have some humanity.
I do, which is why I'm talking to you. But I just have to unpick is which of this bit relates to Sainsbury's.
Cranswick have gas chambers operating
So I know
all over the
Cranswick, I will
UK.
go and talk to them, and I will.
And what are they going to say? Well, there's no alternative. We're searching for alternatives. For 20 years, they've known this is doing this. They're not going to get alternatives. So we know people are going to buy bacon, and you supply what people want, but you need to tell them so they can make an informed choice.
Okay.
That's it.
Leave it with me. I will come back to you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I commend her for that.
Yeah.
But it's gross negligence. Still, animals are being tortured. I hope she does look into it.
Yeah.
But I'll give her the benefit of the doubt for now.
Yeah.
But I just don't think she has that kind of power.
So we just stopped the protest because someone actually from Sainsbury's who works there came out and had a discussion. She wasn't aware about what happened and she's going to look into it. So we've left it that, yeah, she'll look into it and then hopefully contact Joey about what the outcome's going to be.
So we wait to hear what the correspondence from Sainsbury's actually does come back with, and if they're going to be transparent with where they source their animal bodies from. And if not, we'll be back and we'll force that transparency to let all the customers know exactly what they're paying for when they buy these products.
I'll be going down into the gas. We're going to get a call.